show me your fantasy. No past and no future. That's what I need. The groove takes it over. We'll wait and see. Even I might blank out you and me. I thought that dream could light away. Take me higher, take me away. Whoa, oh, be my savior, take me away. Take me away. Deep and dark once more, you're hosting a magic show I cannot escape. There's nothing else left for me to do. Going to the other side, other side. I don't wanna be alone tonight. Oh, leave me with your altar sign. There's no one else left for me to lose. Heading to the other side, other side. You take me higher, take me away. Whoa, just be my savior, take me away. Sing it with me, everyone. I don't wanna be alone tonight. Oh, bring me to the other side. There's no one else left for me to lose. Going to the other side, other side. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I'll bring you to my best disguise. 'Cause you don't need to know the truth. Let me wait forever in your life.
Yo, fastest intro ever. Yep, we're not wasting any time here. Welcome back to version 3.0. Man, this story has been a banger so far, and I just want to get straight into it. So, I just want to let you guys know real quick that I will be having to step away probably in about 10-15-ish minutes. So, just be prepared for that. Wait, hold on. Wait, I didn't put the volume! Okay, whew. Thank goodness. But yeah, we made a decent chunk of progress. But I just want to let you guys know that I do in fact have work. So I might be doing a double stream because I want to do as much of the story as I possibly can. And it has been a blast. I think this is definitely the strongest intro that we've gotten.
It's this way. Come with me.
Okay, but last time we left off, in case I'm about to drop some minor spoilers from where I've left off from last time, because I did do a stream last night. But the city was under attack, and we defended it. We met Agalia, or I think Alaga. I think they called her something different in this game. But we
at Marmorial Palace, Archima's public baths.
But we just made it to the city. I actually have free travel now, because before I didn't have that option. If I were to go, how do I go to map? Am I dumb? Is it X? There we go. Ah, see, that's new. I haven't seen that yet. So now we have officially 5 different locations that we can go into. We have AMPHOREUS, Penacony, Lofu, Drilla 6, and her space station. Alright.
This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing.
Ooh, do we get to learn about the deities? That's like actually one of the biggest things that I have been very curious about. I want to learn about the deities of this world.
The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
And listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
Do we really have to get into the water? This feels a little embarrassing.
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Hear the creation myth of Amphoreus. Wait, we're just stepping in there with shoes and all? This feels quite disrespectful.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes.
Close your
Feel
eyes.
the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas.
I am
The spirit
sensing a
water shall
cutscene.
show you Amphoreus' distant and recent past.
Probably gonna be a big cutscene as well.
Everything began. The world was in chaos.
Why do I have a feeling like I'm about to watch a trailer? Like, literally.
Gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the
Okay, so I think we heard about the time deity, but I don't know about space and laws.
3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature.
Okay, cool. So we're not getting names. Stop listening. No, I'm actually interested.
Then came Kephali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people.
It is kind of cool that they give you an out if you're like, nah, I'm good.
Earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course.
Oh, okay, and I'm guessing that's the citizens, right? Because I think they mentioned something along the lines of them having gold blood.
The wise Circes soon came forth.
Oh,
and
okay.
peeled
Reason
off the
Titans.
fruits from
I think that's a new one.
the tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect.
I really hope there's like an archive or some sort to where I can actually see, okay, this deity is associated with that, because like the names are very difficult for me to remember. Like even though like it literally says right there, Reason Titan, I guarantee you if you were to ask me 5 minutes from now who's the Reason Titan, I won't remember.
Curiosity propelled the
Ooh, that's another one, a Romance Titan.
to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a
Protect all
desire for
beauty.
teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born.
Dope. Yawn and try to pay attention. In a enrapturing tale, keep listening. Give up listening. No, I'm actually rather interested in this.
Age, all forms of life thrived, and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die. Not
Interesting.
until the 3 calamities
Oh, okay.
fell upon the world.
Trickster, strife, and death.
Trickery, strife, and
So we already have met the Strife Titan.
opened a short period of
I would imagine
as though it were
we're
nothing
probably going to find out more about the trickery and death
besides
later into the story.
writing it in blood.
But Strife is probably going to be the big antagonist for 3.0.
Every corner of the world,
Maybe for 3.1 we'll get trickery.
inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods. Mark the wrath
Whoops.
of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being.
I did, can't speak. I kind of wish that he spoke a little bit faster, though.
A shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
Too much to take in. When is it gonna end? He is kind of yapping a bit.
Is something wrong?
Oh, oops.
The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
The history is way too convoluted. No one enjoys purple prose. Purple prose, whatever. History is too convoluted.
Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events.
It is kind of a lot to take in.
That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
Okay, so I think they kind of prepared for this. They're like, holy yap! Hear the creation in different tones.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable.
What the heck?
Time for a history class on AMPHOREUS.
I feel like they were trying to bore me on purpose. This is catering to my preference. Almost kind of wanna... No, I think this is better.
Hey, no butting in. Class is still ongoing. Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right. AMPHOREUS started off as a ball of chaos. The 3 Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another 3 Foundation Titans created the Earth, Ocean, and
I mean, it doesn't, like, make it much better, but...
different 3 Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. But 3 baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened.
What was that something big that happened? Listen eagerly. Yours truly descended upon your world.
It's not your turn. No interrupting me in class.
Stupid.
A prophecy appeared on AMPHOREUS, something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only
I think
then will
they really are talking about me.
and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name.
Oh,
Any guesses?
whoops.
That's right! The Chrysos heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for AMPHOREUS!
Yes, yes. I'll make sure to eat my vegetables too.
Is something else wrong?
They're treating me like a child.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
AMPHOREUS seems to be going through some rough patches. I still don't know what's going on with the Titans. Do you really know nothing about what's beyond the sky? I feel like that's not that too hard of a concept to understand.
I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself.
I suppose this will work. AMPHOREUS seems to be going through a rough patches.
Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it.
Yeah, I'll say. That's for damn
I
sure.
seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
No, not necessarily.
We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of AMPHOREUS' history. Come with me.
Alright, move forward with the Galia. Dude, this place looks awesome. I was expecting there to be more people, though. Maybe that's after this?
Please, give me a moment. The way up from here leads to a bath that the council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is... I'm willing to make an exception, considering your guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. It's probably more of a hero's privilege. Why don't you go first, Envy? I don't mind waiting here.
You have a very considerate partner. Follow me then.
Thanks, homie. Homie G. You a real one for real. Yes, yes. Is he still waiting there? Yeah, I saw him. I saw him for like a split second. Space anchor. Okay. I'm guessing I go over here to the sands. What's this? The color gold is considered holy. Dude, I feel wrong stepping into this water, though. Close my eyes again. Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
People hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath.
Sit down, close your eyes.
Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Follow suggestions, move a little left. Refuse to move. You move to the left, how wondrous. You only move a few centimeters. The water around you has become distinctly warmer.
Now place
Did I go to
your
sleep?
left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
Extend your right arm. No, I'll do as she says.
Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver.
Aglaya, that's who it is.
Trustmaster of
Aglaya.
Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of AMPHOREUS. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies.
I love her
and
accent.
what we
I feel
truly
like it very much fits her character.
This place, though,
Especially considering like how
where we
elegant
can
she
drop
carries
our
herself.
cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now.
Is this some kind of ritual? Is this some kind of trap?
Trap. Hardly. Think of it as a ritual that allows us to communicate.
Dude, I want to know what this song is. I really like this
Golden
song.
threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me, and in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on AMPHOREUS to be free of troubles.
And if I can't promise?
Did you feel that? The golden threads are rippling. They reveal the distrust you still have for Akima, and I take it upon myself to dispel these concerns. You learned
Interesting.
the legends of AMPHOREUS from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphoreus. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amphoreus has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Arkhima is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kevini's
Oh, so they weren't joking when they say that this was pretty much the last city or whatever they want to call it.
Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphoreus' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphoreus' flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over.
Aw, man, I have a feeling... I really have a feeling like this most likely is going to be the best arc. I was skeptical at first because I was like, I don't know, man. The hype just isn't there. I knew it was going to be of good quality content, but it's like, do I really believe that this is going to be as good as Penacony? Because Penacony brought a lot of hype with it, and it was pretty good. It wasn't absolutely like stellar, but it was pretty damn good. But with HSR,
With the end times before us, we are expected.
I feel like it did a pretty bad job. It did a pretty bad job explaining what was going on. No. Excuse me. Sorry, I misspoke. It did a pretty bad job representing the content pre-Amphoreus, because we just knew that it was the upcoming planet, but outside of like a handful of trailers, there was not much excitement going on here, at least not from what I have seen. But as long as the quality itself is good, if the presentation isn't too great, I can live with that. I just want this to be good, and I feel like it has done a pretty damn good job.
The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
Oh, my buddy texted me. Hold on. Well, saving the world is what we do best.
You must have been blessed by many miracles to say that with such unwavering confidence.
I mean, I can say that pretty confidently, considering let's see. We did save a disaster at the space station. We stopped Krakolia. We done numerous things in the Lofu, and then we practically saved an entire planet at Penacony.
I may be getting ahead of myself, but for Amphoreus, I am willing to take a chance on you. I have laid my
You are
life bare,
quite...
and in return, I
You're
just
quite
want you
trusting.
to make a single promise.
Alright.
Promise me to never tell the people of Arkhima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
I don't know I can promise that. Never tell people of Okima about the worlds beyond the sky. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I gotta know why. Why?
Arkhima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before.
Okay.
Can you promise me that?
Oh, man. Oh, dude. I don't know if I can make that promise. I mean, yeah, all I really need is my Astral Express family. But it's like we live for discovery. I mean, there is a whole universe out there. So it's not like they need to know about this, but it's like... this is what we live for. Yeah, I mean, there's... I promise, there's I'll try. And then I have to for the sake of trailblaze. It's not that big of a deal as long as I can talk about it with my Astral Express family. It's not a deal breaker, but if you're telling me, just me, not to tell it to anybody, like not even relate it to my Astral Express family, that's a deal breaker for me. All right, I have to for the sake of trailblaze.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice.
I suppose.
As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Yeah, I mean, they have helped us such immensely. It would be selfish. It would be selfish of us.
Why don't you and Mr. Dunn...
Yes. Alright, well, time to go back down. Interesting. I wonder what other people's reactions are. Maybe it wasn't as crazy for other people. But for me, it's like, man. Like, imagine discovering something like so cool, and then you can't talk about it with other people. But she did specifically say just this city. What did she say to summarize this conversation earlier? Promise not to tell her people about the interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern. Though this is consistent with how... I forgot his name. Fayin was acting when we were at the Abyss earlier. Something is definitely off about this world. Even on a planet as isolated as Jarilla 6, the people still had an understanding of space, even paths and aeons. The sky above AMPHOREUS, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology, so who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky can be taboo? I know she explained why, but it's just like, I feel like there's more to it than that. Do you remember the mass chaotic matter concealing AMPHOREUS from the rest of the universe? I can't help but thinking someone is intentionally keeping AMPHOREUS hidden. Their Titan could also be related to some Aeon. This is indeed a foggy situation. I can't stop thinking about your broken sphere. That's so random. Let's explore the city. We can also take some photos. Did I take a photo here? I'm gonna take a photo here. Epic. Wait, hold on. Save. What's this? Can I go here?
Sorry, this route is not open yet.
Sag. Okay. What about here?
I'm sorry, this route...
Crap. I got deep mirror rock. No fly zone. What's this? Mysterious object. After breaking it, movement speed will increase. I forgot about that. I wonder why. I wonder what's the purpose of that.
So that's how it works.
You think we'll run into Casterus again? Mortal King. I also really love how everything is Greek inspired, dude.
What strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier?
Finon. We speak with an accent? There's nowhere near as puzzling as how we have a common tongue. That's what I'm saying. I'm more thankful that we can even talk. Yep, that's us.
Goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysosairs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First, those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
What the Tribby?
High Priest Treeby. Oh, carefully on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind one.
Oh, he thought we could summon miracles. I feel like something is strange in me. Am I reciting? Am I reciting the incantation?
You can recite this too? Wait, did you also chant this when we arrived in Akama? Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Is that rare?
Not at all. We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it.
Oxynex's prayer. When a trailblaze approaches, they reveal energy, blah, 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 blah. Well, that's pretty convenient.
Oh, you got it on the first try. You're a
Let's go! Let's go!
A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes grace Akama. Feats abound right
Thank you,
here.
thank you. I'll be here all week. I don't seem to be cut out for this.
Okay, there are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your dad know?
Aggie? I now know all there is to know about you.
Alrighty, as long as things are going well. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akama. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around AMPHOREUS. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akama with.
I feel like she's really going out of her way to say we. Pulls out your phone. Is this? Pulls out your phone. You mean this device?
Yeah, we knew it. There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond this, beyond Akama, like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick. All set. Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akama, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
Huh,
We
interesting.
were some backwater people who don't understand anything.
I mean, yeah.
You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the holy city.
That is unbelievably convenient. Oh, so we have to pay our own food and accommodations. Won't that mess up the economy?
Not if it's just the two of you, but if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret.
Okay, well that's hella convenient. Thank you.
Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see.
Alright, one sec. Ugh. Alright. Look, there's someone on the roof. Who cares about that guy? That's a good vantage point.
A miracle fresh from the oven. So, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes Grace Akama feats
Alright,
battle
so
right here.
pick that up.
Looks good.
Up here, I guess? Aha. I'm so glad they actually, like, showed me a way there. Otherwise, I would have been completely screwed. What's this? Golden nectar sweet. Thief! Someone's stealing golden blood. Can I have a sip? Want to try some? No way, this jar's all mine. Perform a ritual prayer? What's this? We got Stellar Jade though. This is cool. That's a pretty good vantage point. Excellent overlook of the city. We can even see the statue time. Let's get a photo of this.
What are you two doing up here? I know you.
No, you don't.
You're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? I, Damionis, saw your valiant figures.
What? Why do we know his name? He has to have some importance instead of just being random NPC. I would imagine he's probably like the 3-star of AMPHOREUS.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
Hold on, what did Dan Hung say? That'd be a net to no, capture. Remember the city. There. Try hard to hold back your laughter.
Aha! So you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone.
I'm not even gonna bother to get into the logic behind naming things. Photo stone.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use this now.
What is that? Cat got your tongue?
Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way.
I'm gonna make the most silly pose I could possibly make.
And we're done. Here, have a look.
Love it. Can you also apply some filters? No, that's perfect. A greater aperture and shallower depth of field would work better. Don't be so nitpicky.
I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you?
I don't think I understand your
I've
question.
heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
I wonder why that's such a big deal. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We are from Tassalosia. Whatever. Our journey to the Holy City was fraught, challenging, and thankfully we were able to make our ways after meeting here.
Thalassopolis? Oh. Is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
Well, technically. It's probably for the best if he doesn't know.
At any rate, thanks for your help. Akama welcomes you.
Why is it such a big deal again? That was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. That was a good story. I don't think we managed to fool him. Was something that I came up with on the fly. If he was truly an explorer familiar with the geography of AMPHOREUS, I'm afraid he would have seen through our lies. Fortunately, there is no evidence, but it seems like even though the starry sky is taboo for AMPHOREUS, there are people who still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious. Alright, then I don't think we need an alias, but I definitely believe we need some form of a background. Like, it doesn't have to be too deep, but just enough lovebirds. What the heck? I feel like it's a little bit rude to listen in, but is a must go for lovebirds. You accidentally walk straight into a couple's secret. That time you realize shit is already far too late. My dear, isn't this bold as if your parents are looking right down? Just a bit of noise and they'll be able to spot us. Drive him nuts. That's funny. Wait, hold on. I wasn't expecting an entire cutscene for this. Oh crap, did we get spotted? Oh no, we didn't. Wait, what happened? Uh-oh. See ya! Awkward. Listen, I'll be back for Homeboy, alright, but for right now we got a mission to head back to. Actually, here's a pretty good stopping point. Well, not a good stopping point. I'm still gonna play, but I do have to head out for a bit. So let's just have like Herta here. And I will be back in 10, 15-ish minutes. Promise. I promise, guys. Okay, let me go ahead and place this. Alright, I will return. Pinky promise, alright? All right. I have returned. Apologies for the wait. Let us resume. Resume. All right. Gotta get my controller to work again. I said I gotta get my controller to work again. Ugh. Does my controller not want to work? Ugh. I might have to play on keyboard and mouse, which is fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just if I have an option to, I'd prefer not to. Let me just mess with it just for a little bit longer. Okay. Can I use it now? Aha! Okay. Alright. I'm gonna walk on with Herta for a moment. I still haven't used her in combat yet. How the hell do I get down, though? Is my controller acting up again? Sure hope not. I do like the highlights in her hair. I think it's pretty.
Never save for tomorrow.
All right.
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped.
Dude, that guy is a
Christ, oh,
giant. He towers over him. I want to say he's probably like two. I actually want to say he's like 3 times his height. Cause I almost said 2.5, but no, I think he's a full like 3 times. And the thing is, that guy is actually pretty damn tall
If you
too.
wish to bear, you must bury the past.
I'll try my best, Cartoonist, but why keep
Cartoonist.
mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two, you're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous grand craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear.
Thanks, homie.
Once again,
Homie G.
let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Judging still if I'm the exterior, I cannot see any signs of damage. It's truly incredible.
Who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside AMPHOREUS. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon AMPHOREUS and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us,
Do you guys think that there is like
thinking too much about other things
a planet like Earth or like other life forms outside of Earth?
The reason it's a prophecy is because it appears
I personally
in the form
believe
of a
so.
miracle.
Because think about
No
it.
one knows exactly
The
whose will
universe
represents.
is way too unbelievably massive in order for Earth to
There's
be
another
the
theory that it is the
only
whispers
place
carefully before their
that
eternal
has
slumber.
life forms such as
It was the
ourselves.
Skyfather who scattered
I think it would be,
the land that gave rise to
I don't know
the
about
Chrysos heirs.
irresponsible, but I think it would be ignorant to think that Earth is the only place in the entire universe that
Don't
has
simply dismiss
life
it as silly
like
superstition.
us.
The people of this world have already
I don't know.
experienced
It's kind of a crazy
transition,
thought.
skepticism,
Like,
and
maybe they're more
faith.
primitive,
This
maybe they're
transition
significantly more advanced,
wasn't easy to achieve.
but
Many have paid the price.
it's definitely an interesting thought. Although we have no proof of it, though. So do aliens exist?
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Your core flame?
Sneak a door.
Hold on. Is he trying to say that he worships the Strife God? I want to make sure I understood
I'm a
that correctly.
soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up.
I'm a little bit confused.
Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token.
Oh, I guess so. Like, contact.
The weather is great. Why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
See ya. Alright. What if I talk to this guy? Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Try to interrupt him. Ding, ding, ding. Ignores you completely. Long have you waited, warrior of Outlands. You knew I was waiting for you. Alright, I'm not reading all that. So it's enhanced with magic. I guarantee you won't have anything useful. Oh, never mind. I'll just buy 5 of each. I have so much money, I don't even know what to do with it. Wait, hold on. Increase crit damage. That's really good. That's very good. What's this? Increases all allies' defense by 15% and shield effects received for next battle. I'll actually probably pop those. Later. Actually, I'll go ahead and pop one right now. Screw it. Can I even pop one? Tier 1 synth. Pawn use. If their HP is less, ask her. I'll use one of these. Awesome. Hopefully it stays there. I hope so. Nice. What's this? Dude, this is awesome. It's really cool. Oh, it's baby girl. Let me out. Let me out. Let me talk to baby girl. It's the lady that we encountered previously.
Ah, it's our 2 distinguished guests.
Dude, she looks so cool.
Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromeses. Well, I'm also just passing by.
Stay with me forever. Dude, join the Astral Express. Oh my lord. You also here to unwind?
Yes, I enjoy the air here. It's rather sweet. Full of the fragrance of life. Yes.
I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
Awkward. Shall I show off my dance moves? No thank you, unless you wish to make things worse.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromeses? Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there.
Okay, I think I can actually, like, take a good look at her, because I've been wanting to. Okay, so... She keeps looking at me, though. Yeah, so she has highlights in her hair, which is pretty cool. Her hair is actually really long, though. You can see that's even braided as well. I would say it like almost touches the ground if you like untie everything. And then she has like a bunch of flowers in her hair too. And then her arm has like a sleeve of butterflies. Dude, I like her. When she gets drip marketed, I'm guaranteeing myself her. I haven't had to buy any of these gems right here. Or hold on, where's this store? I haven't bought any of these gems yet. I've gotten a bunch of the weekly passes though. Or not weekly passes, the monthly passes. And I stopped getting battle passes like
Since it's your first time feeding,
all the way back in
just a small
1.5.
piece will do.
In all honesty, I kind of wish I didn't even get those. Can I have a taste?
Of course, but it's very bitter and hard to digest.
Your serious tone immediately squashes your wild idea. Offer to feed Dan Hung. That's not gonna happen. Darn it, when did he learn to read minds? Eat the feed in front of the Dormas. Offer the red foil. Screw it. Eat the feed and... You stare intently at the red clay in your hands, then look up to check out the expression. You see confusion, hesitation, and perhaps a hint of hidden defiance. Big guy looks down on you as if you just say, "Do you have the guts, little one?" You've never been underestimated by an animal in your life, though your life hasn't been that long. That's true, isn't still like only like 1 year old. There's probably only one way to save your dignity. You take a bite of the red cube next to you. Casper towards a line. The taste of the red clay is truly bitter, making you question the very meaning of trailblazing. Did I die? Surprisingly, isn't hard isn't necessarily a good thing. I have to cheat it a few times. Drink some water. Well, I mean, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, right?
It's a little unexpected. Don't worry, there's a lot more feed over there. Just go get another piece.
Should I get what I want so easily? Yes.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Pet. Pat its head, rub its neck with some strength. I feel like you wouldn't even feel it if I put some strength into it, right?
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromus.
I love her VA. Actually, I think it fits it quite well.
It makes me envious.
Oh, envious? It will also like you.
Me? No thanks. It's alright.
Miss Katsura, are you concerned about something? Since we just arrived in the area, we hope to build closer relationships with everyone through our actions.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akuma, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
I had a feeling it was something along those lines. Alright, Envy, take a photo of the drummers as well.
Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help.
Do you enjoy taking photos?
Yes, it is an interest of mine.
He doesn't seem too happy about it.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
On the ground? You put March 7's camera on the ground and Castor's hands to pick it up.
Beautiful colors. It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. Alright, get into position.
Can I take a picture of the baby girl as well?
We're done. I hope that you like it.
And places the camera back on the ground. She took a filter with it. What's the reason behind the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
That won't be necessary.
I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromesis.
That's very interesting. There's even a stand-in photographer in this script. I'd say, what a mysterious lady. You could say she's not very talkative, very elusive. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. Maybe, yeah, that's pretty perceptive of you. The most normal one. Wow, that's actually kind of, you're right. Triby, Dan Hung, and Envy's group. Hello, Dan Hung and Envy. He wanted plenty of interesting people. Continue to explore the area. Okay. We'll just kind of glance at everything. Collect. Dude, this is so cool. I do really wish that March was here at least though. But oh well. I feel like, hold on, I'm trying to think here. Well, we did kind of have a moment when, because it was just me, March, and Welt in the Lofu. And then it was a lot of me and Firefly and Penacony. And Drilla 6, it was me, March, and Dan Hung. As well as like Bronny and Sela. Alright. Ooh, there's a shop here. She's sleeping. Someone's stealing books. That's rude. Did I experience a rebirth? Wait a second. This is getting too whimsical. The time I was reincarnated as a library owner. Let's just skip the ads. I'd like to buy some books. Tells us. Local currency. Sure. I'll spend money to learn about currency. Okay, continue to explore.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Aww.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
That's so rude.
You can't burn my family heirloom.
How could you be so cruel to an elderly? I would have never thought Fane had such a hobby. He seems to be dealing with someone difficult right now. Let's leave him to it. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Okay, there's also something over here. Oh, I didn't talk to this kid. Gods, please hear my wish. Throne of Worlds. Alright. Return to the palace. Ugh. Actually, I'm probably gonna teleport there.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular.
Oh, is that her? Is that Amelia?
Hurry.
Rosy Celestial Medium. Strange feeling about this. Hopefully it's not what I think it is. Let's take a look. Speak with the citizens. Excuse me, we accidentally overheard something about a new forum. We'd like to find out more.
Your outfits,
I think it is time for us to get new outfits, considering that we stand out like sore thumbs. We are warriors from a foreign land.
brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akima's World Wound Web. Got it.
Crap,
Please
I
take a
didn't
look.
read the options. Wait, hold on. Her hair was pink, and she wore a short blue March? And her eyes were as the sea reflected the light of the sun. Is this seriously not a human avatar? Hold on. They're referring to March. Guys, I'm telling you, March is going to get a glow up. Oh no. Who took a photo of us? It must be him. He must have opened the album and saw photos of March 7th. Photos March 7th pretty took. How sneaky of him. March 7th has now become a celestial maiden. That's besides the point. There's more than 100 people in here. Although no one believes Damus is saying now, we don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences could be disastrous. Mankind's greatest enemy, social media. That is facts! Quick, we have to find him before it gets worse. Okay, we now know we cannot trust that man. Yeah, that man is an op.
Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Everybody knows about her now?
I'm able to imagine your beauty. You must be the incarnation of Nestia. Oh, you caused me to sink deeper and deeper, unable to get a hold of myself. Oh, beautiful Celestial Maiden.
Oh god, guys, this is not good. With snacks, plushies, and cute clothes. Well, March 7th is really simple in your eyes. I mean, yeah. Let's get to the point.
Yes, on the nose. No, I don't know what you're talking about, friend. Right now, I only have the Rosy Celestial Maiden in my heart.
Alright, homie, alright. I wonder what he drinks. Someone has to calm him down.
Oh, rosy celestial maiden.
Bro, rumors spread fast here.
A daughter of the sun.
Okay, listen, March 7th is a cutie, but it's like they're revering her as like a deity now. Oh, Aquila, Sky Titan.
No.
He's not that gentle. Hey.
No. I only have beautiful fantasies and poems in my heart.
Next. Wow, Dan Hung actually has a funny bone in his body. Over here.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up. The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies.
It's not exactly a lot. Oh my god, Stell is such a gremlin.
I've heard of him, but I've never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy celestial maiden, a world beyond the sky.
Oh, isn't it that one guy?
What's that commotion?
Sensible Citizen. That's her name. Bro, how are we even able to see him from all the way up there?
Thank you for the food you give us.
Alright. Yo, you are in big trouble. Do you see the trouble that you have caused now?
Don't come any closer.
Oh my god. Let's give him a chase.
He's running toward the Garden of Life. Give chase.
Run from the cops.
Barged into the Christ of...
What's all this fuss?
Run from the cops.
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
Uh-huh. Oh, is he doing something blasphemous right now? What's he trying to do? Okay, hold on. 1 segundo. Uno momento. Alright, speak with Daemonus. Daemonus. I wonder when... Ooh, perform a prayer ritual. Receive blessing? Thanks, baby. I wonder when we get our remembrance path out of curiosity.
Circes should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Okay, I am very glad we did not tell him about that. This guy is crazy.
Right here, Right now!
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Oh, God.
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Listen, dog, you gotta chill. Use the clockwork tricks on him. Clocky doesn't react. You think you can use the Pentaconian key to open an Amphoreus lock? Ha, that's wishful thinking. I think he's gonna die. But you just can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaya?
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you.
Well, you are right now, homie. You better knock it off.
From beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis, always.
No, you're good, bro. You got nothing to prove.
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
And so have we, bro. You ain't doing this. I'm just letting you know you don't got a choice. No one will remember you.
Trying to enrage me in hopes that my emotions will overwhelm my mission. Oh, it's a pity that I've seen through your intentions. You're trying to persuade me to stay.
I'm trying to persuade you to live, dog.
Clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila.
Yo, you ain't doing this. I'm letting you know it ain't happening. Dan Hung, what should we do? If we don't take action, it's a human life after all. There's no choice. Just tell him.
What did you just say?
So, I was right? You really are from...
You know, one of my... Although I hardly remember this book, I remember something that was... there's a book called The Alchemist. I read it in high school. And one of the things that... I believe it was during, like, the climax. But basically... I think the whole point of the book was to find, like, the Philosopher's Stone or something like that. And he ends up finding it. Or he finds the treasure that he's been looking for the entire book long. However, someone, like, finds him while he found the treasure. And, like, he's getting, like, beaten to an inch of his life. And then he recalls something that his professor taught him. And it's like, if your life is about to die... if your life is in danger, why even, there's no point in, holding on to any secret if you're just going to die. So, usually if you say something, like, super crazy, even though if it's the absolute truth, they may not end up believing you. So, we can just give him what he wants, and it doesn't necessarily matter. Because at the end of the day, we're saving your own life, or we're saving his life in this particular situation. We are bound by a pact. We cannot reveal the truth to you.
Pact? Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
I would have to double check that, but I believe it was something to that extent.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
This is not going to go well.
Oh my god, dude, you freaking moron.
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already...
Yeah, I see that. Maybe it's probably for the best that March 7th didn't show up, at least for now. We're sorry for the trouble that we caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors. As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
Babe, you talking to a butterfly. What the hell? What's with that? What's with that emoticon? How intriguing. Tripping secret. Bam. Ugh. All right. Redo. Redo. And redo. Bam. Redo.
Is that all?
Spirit thief.
This is the sacred beast of Bagusa.
Catch. Okay, so as far as from what I've played so far, I think the intro was pretty good because we got straight into the exciting stuff, and this is more so is like, okay, now that you're settled into this world, let's go ahead and start explaining the world and you know what you can expect. So we are kind of getting into the yappening again, but I suppose that is adequate. Also, you guys saw that, right?
Let's go back for another soap.
Speed boost. Whack it with the baseball bat. Bonk. Image's decoration, we still have to pay for public damages. Mouth is open, maybe you can try putting your hands into it. I feel like that is not a good idea.
Aren't you Akama's two new friends? The brave warriors, Mafaro. Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing brave warriors. Rumors. As long as the whether it's true or not. The way you two are
Why are you so interested in tea? What the hell? Holy jump scare, bro. You can't be doing
A
that.
few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty?
The face of a lion.
Wait, Lord Mighty?
Courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How could you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little reinterpretation, artistic reinterpretation.
Shut it.
Shut it.
Say otherwise.
I want to say that is the voice of Capitano. I really like him too. I think he's an excellent VA.
I
Thank you, homie. That's actually that's a big help. Thank you for your help.
Understand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it. Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
I wouldn't be surprised. Let's prepare ourselves and head to the appointment. If they ask about anything, alright. Meet up with Trebi. I feel like this is a... Hold on. I do. I like this. This is a nice, nice little area. So, I am actually going to stop right here. I know, kind of a shorter-ish stream, but just kind of want to relax. And again, very strong possibility that I will be streaming again tonight. So, no fancy intro.